Okay, let's start again. Right. So the question is, I
Mhm.
don't want to read this question. It's too saucy for me.
Oh God.
So you read the question.
I read the question while my
Having,
laptop.
having, I don't even want to say that word. It's not even in my vocabulary. You say the
I
word.
know.
You say the
Anyway,
word.
so this was taken from a group that I'm in. So the question is, okay, having sex on the first date is called what? Finish it.
Me.
Yes.
Me.
Yes, I'm putting it to you. Finish it.
Okay, finish it from a theoretical point of view or from like what I honestly believe, like point of view.
Both.
Okay. So from a let's be sensible, considering facts, considering it's 2023 or whatever year it is, I don't even know anymore. Considering all of that stuff, having relationships on the first night, I feel like it's not even a taboo anymore as well. I feel like it's not even like something that you can even shame anyone for, because I feel like there's a whole culture of like hookup where that is exactly what they've come to do. They don't want to see you ever again. It's just the one and done. It's a home run. It's 100% like it's over. Not in a rude way, but that's exactly what they came for. They came for was it instant hot chocolate. That's what they came for. They didn't come to boil nothing and make the milk,
Mm-hmm.
and they came for instant hot chocolate. Me personally, I think that's sticky. It's not for me.
Okay.
That's all I can say about that. It's not for me at all. Which is silly because if you're an adult and you're two consenting adults, you can both consent. Like, what is the big deal?
Mm-hmm.
But I would feel a way just for myself, even if nobody else knew. I would just feel like a used tissue. No, 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 no. I would I couldn't. I could never. I don't know. Mm, mm.
Ooh.
I don't know about all them things.
That's all them things, eh?
I don't know about all them things. Obviously, though, there are some people that are getting that involuntary, as in like they think it might not happen and it just one thing leads to another. Like it's not like they've planned to do that. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe they just get wrapped up in the, I don't know, in the sauce,
In the
in
moment.
the moment. What about you, Marsh? Oh,
Well,
lad.
no.
I feel like it's a story time.
Hey, listen, no story. Well, it
Okay.
could be, but drink water, people, drink water. But anyhow, I don't know. If it works for you, it works. I'm not here to judge anybody.
I mean, is it the hookup culture you're talking about? Like you're just having relationships on the first night and never seeing each other again, or never really,
No,
or do you have a relationship after this? Like I'm trying to figure out.
no. Well, you don't know. The question is sex on the first date. You don't know if there'll be a relationship afterwards because you can't see in the future. Have crystal ball, and then you might want to have a relationship, but it just turns out to be a hookup. You don't know. But in that moment, it's the first date, like, and you have sex.
The thing is,
What's it called?
I also feel like even if it was completely spontaneous, like it wasn't a hookup culture, you just got excited or whatever, I feel like it would just be such an awkward thing afterwards. You wouldn't know. Well, I mean, I feel like you wouldn't know what to do. Like, how do you even have a relationship after that? Because you already gave the cookie. Cookie has been accepted. I don't know. I feel like you got to the end before the beginning. Do you still date? Like, what is he? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. What did the group chat say? What did the group chat say? I wasn't in the group chat,
Okay,
by the way. So
so
I just want to address the fact that I am not in a group chat. So she's got other friends that she's not told me about. And I want to know how she's in a whole group chat, meaning more than one other person she's talking to. I'm not in it. So I don't know what kind of group and what kind of chat is going on. But already I'm
all right. Sickle,
suspicious.
sickle, sickle,
Nah, it's
sickle,
rude.
sickle,
Out
sickle,
of
sickle,
order.
sickle. All
It's
right,
better be a
friend.
work
All right,
chat
best friend, Lord. All right, take time. Take time, you know.
about group chat. Rude. Anyway, carry on with your
Jealousy is an
fake
ugly
friends.
thing. Jealousy is an ugly thing. Anyhow, so from the group, we had some interesting responses. One person just replied back, it's called a smashing time.
A who?
A smashing
I
time.
look like scrambled egg. Yeah, we are smash and whisk. What?
Yep, so that was one person's
A
point of
smash
view.
in? Is that a thing? Is that a phrase that I've not heard of before?
Well, it was a phrase for them and it worked.
2023 is getting wicked on people.
Another response was, why not? Why shouldn't two adults? Yeah.
I hate it when you ask a question, people ask the question back. You're asking them, you're like, would you do it? And they're saying, why not?
Yeah, because if it happens and both are
Oh, it was a
willing
he.
and want to,
It was a
then
he.
why not?
It was a he.
It was a he that answered
right,
that one.
okay,
Yeah.
He's wishing. That's what it is. He's wishing to convince somebody on that group chat, He's trying to encourage them.
Mhm.
You're in the chat, is with him. So anyway, carry on.
Another person called it adulthood.
Ooh.
Just it. That was the only
I'm
response.
not going to comment. Continue.
Yeah. Someone said enjoyment.
It's a lot of positive, Is this mainly men or mainly women in this group?
I mean, a good mixture, actually.
Oh, all these other friends you got. Sorry, yeah. It's men and women. Okay.
A lady actually responded, try before you buy.
Oh. That's an interesting point of view.
Wants to know the goods before she signs up.
Okay, but what if that backfires? As in, you want to know the goods, you're happy with the goods, but he wants a refund. Then what happens? Now you want him, and he don't want whatever was on offer. Whatever was on that
I
shelf.
suppose you have to,
Do you know when you have a shelf and you take from the front and you actually go to the back rather than the front? He's like, nah, not this one. Let me dig further and find somebody else.
One person actually replied normal.
Normal? What is going on? What kind of group? Don't even have me. Don't even have me to the Slack group. I don't even be in it about normal. Normal?
Mm-hmm.
Carry on. Any more responses? Any more that you can read out, actually? Not just any responses. Any more that you can read out?
Oh, okay. One person did actually say too easy.
As in, it's easy to do?
No, just, means that you're too easy.
Oh, fortunately, like, that's easy. I do that regular.
No.
Are you sure that's not what they meant?
No.
Okay, too easy. Okay. Yeah, it's always this thing that women should be hard to get. Like, you're supposed to be chased, like, run around, do things, beg, kind of things. So, yeah, okay, too easy. Anything else on that fake friends chat?
No, nothing wrong with it.
I see only one person a bit maybe not happy with it. Everybody else seems to be down to clown.
Yes, because you know why?
No, I don't. Tell me why.
Because in a grown-up world, who is going to know? Really think about it. If you decided to go on the first date and get up to that, no one's going to know besides you and the other person involved. So
yeah, but for me, that's like.
So it's you and
you're only doing
you
it.
And your conscience. It's not you and the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't mention anything about other people knowing. It's me that would feel a bit like, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I think just because you can get away with something doesn't mean it's a good idea.
But then, someone did play devil's advocate and threw in the group that there was a very famous couple that actually on the first date.
Who?
And they married. What's his name?
Who?
That singer, John Legend and his wife.
Oh, who care about them? Come with some proper. Of all the people to mention, I don't care. So one relationship out of 50 million, and we're like, yeah. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I have a question for you.
What's that, my dear?
It is also connected to the fact that I've not turned on my heaters and I'm freezing. But in general, we have had our hot girl summer. Not us in particular. Did we? Did we have a hot girl summer?
Yeah, it weren't too bad. It was all right.
We had warm woman summer. And there's cuffing season, obviously towards the end of summer. Right. So it's saying that now we're in the season of like just after the cuffing, it's time to settle down in the winter, right? Apparently. And I saw a meme or a little thing, I think it was on TikTok, and it said, summer is almost over. It's time to pick your favorite liar and settle down. That's what it said. It said just pick. Basically, the summer is summered. The events are finished. The dating scene is finished. It's winter. No one has time. Like, it's just the dregs now. It's just the dregs. it's just the caroches now. Do you know, like the bottom of the pot, like the bottom of the oxtail when it's like all gummy and crispy? That's what's left now. Just pick one and roll out for the rest of the year. Thoughts?
Nah. That sounds like torture.
What do you mean?
You just got to pick whatever's left,
Pick
the bottom
what's-
of the barrel.
Pick it.
I
Pick
don't like
one.
scrapings at the best of time.
Pick your favorite liar and settle down now. Like the rest, the good ones have been taken. If you've not picked one, if you've not got one already, you're out of luck. You just need to.
Who makes this stuff up?
Listen, you know, there's always next year. Just
I'll
like,
wait.
Really?
Yeah, I'm good.
You rather wait, rather
then.
than find somebody.
No, you're talking about scrapings. You're not saying find somebody. You're just talking about scrapings. Bottom of the barrel scrapings.
The one that people take out the pool and dash back.
Yeah, man. It's all right. I'll wait. I'm good. I'll wait. Nah, man. I ain't that lonely, man. I'll find things to do.
Oh, what kind of things are you going to find to do?
Everything and anything. If it means
Word search
and all them things
Cluedo.
there. Cluedo, yes. Everything
Charades.
besides the bottom of the barrel scraping. Anything besides that.
Netflix. Charades, T4.
You understand?
Read a book.
Yeah.
Pick up your Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say no to that one.
No.
Pick up your Bible.
That's better than bottom of
Go
the barrel.
to church.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. I'll go.
Hair care routine.
Yeah.
Skincare routine.
Everything on
Start
check.
your locks journey.
Listen. Anything other than scrape the bottom of the barrel. I ain't that desperate. That just sounds like signing up for a lifetime of misery, knowing
We
that
didn't
they're
say
the bottom of the
lifetime,
barrel.
like just the winter season.
It's okay, I'm good. Yeah, man.
Just for
I
now,
have savings.
Couple months.
I have savings. I've chunked the heat in. I'm good. I have savings.
Oh God.
No, when I say save for a rainy day, this is the rainy
This is
day.
it. You saved your money just to get heating instead of one crusty man.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The crusty man's gonna cost more than my savings and my blood pressure.
And your edges.
Edges, blood pressure, grey hair, everything.
Well, I asked Uncle Google.
Yeah.
As always. And to like analyze whether there was like a rise in like hookups in the winter, then maybe breakups a little bit later on. Oh, mashing up my head. And they said, while some lawyers see an increase in divorce filings after the holidays, one study said that March and August are actually the months when it's more common for couples to split. Although January is often reserved for kicking bad habits and the beginnings of like new things. So they actually do see a peak in the early months of the year because people have their little winter buddies. And then around January, February, they're like, oh, Lord of mercy. Then Easter come, you start fresh. You kick that bad habit.
Spring clean.
Lent. All them things. And then you go gym. And then you go summer and you start that all over again, essentially. So, I mean, there is some logic. There is some method to the madness. People just do settle down with whoever. I mean, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about this settling business as it is already. But settle down just for the winter.
They're settling down and settling.
Yeah.
Two different things.
Okay. That's a bit of both that though, isn't it?
No,
if you pick up the scrapings, I mean, that's settling down. And
we
also
already had the discussion that I am not picking up any scrapings. So this doesn't actually apply to me.
Have any scrapings tried to...
I don't know because I don't look at scrapings.
God.
Yeah. I'm like a racehorse with blinkers. I only see what I want to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all of you that are left in the pool, just...
Keep swimming. Keep treading.
Not even swimming, treading water, doggy paddle.
Keep treading. I had to drone.
Yeah, just make it to next year.
Bob at the top. I had to drone. And I'll pick you. Let's see if something works here.
Hey girl, come wine up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. We say shake up your body in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wine up in the water. We say shake up your body in the water. In the water, 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 yeah. In the water, yeah. In the water, yeah. In the water, in the water, in the water, yeah. Bend down and touch your toes. Drop them Professionalism cause, girl, I'm gonna bring the hose. But you don't take off your clothes. Hey, girl, come wind up in the water. Play some mass up in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. They say shake up your body in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. Play some mass up in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. They say shake up your body in the water. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water, girl. You're getting wet up tonight. After we sweat up tonight. Professionalism cause, girl, I'm gonna bring the hose. But you don't take off your clothes. Hey, girl, come wind up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. They say shake up your body in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. Play some mess up in the water. Girl, come wind up in the water. They say shake up your body in the water. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, girl. In the water, in the water, in the water,
Yeah, hey, shake your bam bam, kill 'em with that body, baby, where you come from? Tick it like a punch, da dashing and damn. Energy she coming, I go drop it like bomb. Watch she balance the thing right down. Style she a bubble to the bass and the drum. Every day she calls, so she want me to come. Body licky ticky, got the kitty was some. Watch me now, nah. Well, if you're coming down for the yeah, hey, shake your bam bam, kill 'em with that body, baby, where you come from? Tick it like a punch, da dashing and damn. Energy she coming, I go drop it like bomb. Watch she balance the thing right down. Style she a bubble to the bass and the drum. Every day she calls, so she want me to come. Body licky ticky, got the kitty was some. Watch me now, nah. Well, if you're coming down for this season, vibes and link it up. Call them wine, got the feeling sweet like honeycomb. So bring a case of the rum. Careful you don't drop it, you go break on the ground. Family a come and everybody was some. We not go feel till the bacchanal done. Party time till the morning come. Me love it when you jiggle it up for me. Out time that you give me the property. Let me live in your fantasy. Sweet girl, give me jam. And if you're coming down for this season, vibes and link it up. Call them wine, got the feeling sweet like honeycomb.
Oh yeah, y'all them backing up that thing there. Nothing at the place, well at the summit there. Y'all tip it up on your toe and catch, balance it. So my girl, you got the wine for the season. Back it up with the wine for the season. Sexy gal when you put the waist, you mash it the play with the wine for the season. Alright, bubble up your waist, I saw you thick, I saw you chat. Gal, me love the move the when you're getting at the hotter than them, number one up at the top. Wine for the season and show me where you
go. Gala come, gala come, gala come. They now leave till the bacchanal done. Gala sweet, so sweet. Them are the bees, them drop on the knees. Chip chop. Every day she model on a TikTok.
Bacchanal Radio.
Flip flop. She want the tick stock. And if you're coming down for this season, vibes and link it up. Tell them wine got a feeling sweet like honeycomb. Shake your bam bam. Yeah. Shake your bam bam. Shake your bam bam.
Hello. Welcome back. It is Bacchanal Radio, the home of Caribbean vibes. Make sure you download the app so you can tune in every other Sunday. Lord of mercy, where's my teeth?
Oh dear.
Where's my whole teeth? I don't know where they are. I can't seem to talk today. But it is the Bim Bam Show, and it is your girl Ruth and more.
And Marsha Miss on the road.
If you know how I'm vibing that now, because our stuff is working. Our music's working. Do you know, there is nothing that turning it off and turning it back on again cannot solve. I'm telling you.
Please.
I'm telling you.
It's the best.
And by the way, we just played. What did we play at the top? When we actually came back, we played Wet Hair by Slatter.
Yep,
Lord of mercy. We started off strong.
we did.
And then we played, listen, it's another song that I was not singing the correct words to.
Oh dear.
So apparently it's Kez and Busy Signal Honeycomb. Apparently.
Not apparently, it is. That is actually the title of the song.
Apparently. However, I was singing Candy Truck.
Please,
because he said something about wine and lift it up, and then something. I was saying sweet like candy truck. No, I don't even know what candy truck is. A truck that sells candy. I don't even know, but I thought it was Candy Truck. So anyway, it's a vibesy song. Lyrics are a bit optional, a bit questionable, but yeah, I love Busy. Basically, I'm saying
it's his voice.
Busy? That's Busy, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah, his voice. He's got a good voice. He's got a good.
It's that
voice.
tone. It's that sexy.
Yes, we like that. Well, Adam mercy. So now everything's working. We can breathe a sigh
I know
of relief.
the pressure.
It's getting worse, huh?
This is why I don't want to be like a DJ for like a fet, because when the thing goes wrong, listen, my face will just say it all.
Because I just like to throw things off the table. You know me already. My patience is thin. You've got like maybe 60 seconds max. If things don't work for me pretty soon, I just throw a tantrum. I'm done.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
I just yank out the plug, not even by the plug itself. You just pull it by the cord.
Oh no.
Drama. Just drag it out and leave.
Short whole thing. Yeah,
That
we're
would
back.
be me.
We're back in the building.
We are back. And if you missed it, we already covered 2 massive dilemmas, relationship dilemmas. Your one was a bit saucy. It's should you knock uglies on the first day?
Knock what?
Knock uglies.
What's that?
Do the business.
Oh, I never heard that term before. Knock
boots.
uglies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I also like to call it horizontal jogging.
Horizontal jogging. Oh, so you do know what it is about then? You do know ting then? Oh.
I figured it out now. I'm just so innocent. It's really hard for me to keep up with your dirty ways, really.
My dirty ways is good. Them love it.
Who's them? Who's them?
Anyway, go to the next subject. I'm not even picking up with you right now.
Who is them?
Never you mind.
And why is it plural?
You have to call so much bacchanal on this bacchanal radio.
She said them, plural. Who's them? Talk now.
People them.
Listen,
just them.
Your chest is always very strong,
yes,
so come strong with them.
People them.
Give me some Instagram handles.
Oh, I don't do with Instagram people.
Oh,
you think we're stupid?
Do an 0207.
Listen, old school.
Some real numbers.
Old school, yeah.
0207, bro.
Old school.
Not even a mobile number. I need a house
landline. Listen, we're not playing them games there.
Listen, when my landline rings, I freeze, you know.
I know. How
because
often does your landline ring?
When it rings, I'm telling you from now, the only person that rings the landline, there's 3 people. My mum.
Knew it was one.
Virgin Media. And then randoms. You know, like people that have just got your number from something. They're the only 3 people that call the landline. Occasionally my nanny. Every now and then it's my nanny. So I think that's why I freeze. So I'm like, either the bill's due, my mum needs something, my nan needs something, or someone wants to ask me when's the last time I bought this and this and this. So it's never normally good news. The same thing when my door knocks. I freeze.
Because it's not me.
Who
is
it? Actually knocking at my door? Who's using the door as a door right now? It annoys me. It really annoys me. It's like you don't even want to move. You're like, oh! And then I'm like, I better get it. And then it's always a disappointment. Unless it's my delivery guy, then it's not a disappointment at all. Wait, that came out saucy. No, not because of that, because I like getting my deliveries.
I knew what you meant.
Okay, because it came out
but I looked at you because I was thinking to myself, aren't you supposed to be not spending right about now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've not seen him very much.
Oh.
The other day he came and he literally said to me, I've not seen you in ages, love. And I was like, I know, I'm trying to be good. He's like, why bother? He said to me, why bother? This is why I like him. He said to me, why bother? Live your life, he said. Why bother? If you want your clothes and it makes you happy. He always has a little chat with me. He said, if you like your clothes and it makes you happy, love, order your clothes. He said, you haven't even bought anything off Amazon. That's how much he knows me.
She knows too much.
Because he knows the clothes I buy, what brands I buy. And then he said, I haven't even seen you order anything from Amazon recently. I said, is there anything left? Is there anything left in Amazon? Honestly. But yeah, he's a nice guy. He always comes, has a little chat, tells him about his route, asks if he can park in front of the house and do some other bits and pieces. So sweet guy. I even saw him off work as well down the high street. He's like, hey.
You're like, oh my God, delivery man. He remembers me.
He's like, hey. Probably haven't seen me in proper clothes before because I always come looking a bit.
Oh no.
You know,
oh, she has got clothes. What clothes she's ordering?
She actually wears the clothes.
She actually wears the clothes that she orders.
He probably comes to me and why don't she put on no good clothes?
Yeah.
Because she always looks a mess and she always ordering clothes. But yeah, he saw me in my outdoor clothes and he was like, oh my God, hi.
You can scroll well, isn't it?
So yeah.
I'm going to give you some joke though.
Go on.
So, you know, I like a little bit of sheen, however you pronounce it.
Oh my God, I did not know what you was going to say.
Yeah,
Shein.
So because I haven't been ordering for a while because I'm cutting back, you know what? They sent me an email to ask me, do I want to unsubscribe?
I think you should. Someone needs to intervene. I
think they're bright. Because when I was taking my money, my orders, every minute, discount code, this. Now they don't see me.
I think it was more like a threat. Like,
I think that's
if
really
you don't
rude.
order, we are no longer talking to you, basically.
So I don't think I've got the Hot Girl Shein account no more.
Good. Because I was tired of you getting all the good stuff on Shein, and every time I order something, the bust them cups too small, the waist too big, the ting too long. There's nothing has ever come just right. I've always had to do something, fix something, wear special underwear, hold my breath, run some elastic through it. Just always, anytime I've got to get a needle and thread for an outfit, I'm vexed, honestly. So I don't like it. So let's put a stop to all that. Thank you.
Yes, all right, because I'm gone.
Good.
Dash me away.
Good.
I'm so upset. That's rude.
Well, you know what you can do?
What's that?
Cheer yourself up with some Machel.
Yeah.
Some Machel?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Machel Montana.
Yeah,
Ding Dong River.
yeah,
Bravo River.
yeah. Whoa, party feels so good. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. It's been a long time. We don't have a nice time. Everybody partying and carrying on. It's been a long time. We don't have a good time. We gonna keep it going all night long. Tell that girl just wind up a little bit. Send from with ice, we'll sip on it. Tell the DJ wheel that tune again. Party nice and we feeling good again. Anytime drinks done, full it up again. Pour another one in a make up again. Everybody in a party zone and you don't know we not going home. And we feel so good. Just know I'm never leaving. Pretty girls like them in a season. To the brim my cup can't refill. Cause it feels so good, so good, so good. Party can't go no way. Plenty vibes and hard rum holy. Tell the bad mind them just go away. Cause it feels so good, so good, so good. So good, so good.
When the girl in my wine up on me feel
So good, so good.
the Jamaican and Trinidad ladies. Me feel
So good, so good.
basic passy white up for me. Me feel
So good, so good.
because me nah leave, me nah live. Tell her wine up, tell her line up. For the big truck, they must sign up. Some a tuck off while, some a climb up. With weed, every hot girl stuck. Marshall it to the bone, the Jamaican core. No kickball, but a score, me a score. She a the queen, she run the dance floor. Turn up the vibe some more.
Tell that girl just
Wind up a little bit,
send the rum with
ice we go sip on it.
Tell the DJ wheel that tune again. Party nice and we feeling good again. Anytime drinks
Done full it up again,
pour another
one
one.
in a make up again.
Everybody in a party zone and you don't know we not going home. Cause we feel so good. Just know I'm never leaving. Pretty girls like them in a season. To the brim my cup can't refill. Cause we feel so good, so good, so good. Party can't go no way. Plenty vibes and hard rum holy. Tell the bad mind them just go away. Cause we feel so good, so good, so good. So good, so good.
When the girl in my wine up on me feel
So good, so good.
the Jamaican and Trinidad ladies. Me feel
So good, so good.
basic passy white up for me. Me feel
So good, so good.
because me nah leave, me nah leave a party anima. Land we party like we mad. We got money in our pocket, so there's no time to be sad. We live in Jamaica, big up New York and Trinidad. Big up St. Vincent, St. Croix, St. Kitts and Martin, Antigua. Big up Costa Rica, Panama, the whole of Canada. Big up Barbados, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Grenada. And big up everybody worldwide, they love the culture. Michelle Montano and Dingham Rivers, yeah, we there. Up to them town. So good, so good. Johnny Bravo, so good, all the time. So fun time, happy time. So good, all time. So good.
Bacchanal Radio.
Wow. Marsha tried to surprise me with a song I have never heard in my entire life.
Oh my dear.
It
No
doesn't even
Marsha?
sound vaguely familiar.
Oh. It's not
At
that
all.
obscure.
Oh, really? It's weird.
It's got Marsha Montana.
I'm going to say it's weird for having a Marsha
and
song.
Ding Dong Ravers.
Yeah, Lord of mercy. Sorry. It was a good one. So good, so good.
Yeah, so good.
So good. I catch you.
Okay, good.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Cool. Okay. So yeah, So Good by Marsha Montana and Ding Dong. That question is still burning a hole in my head, you know.
What now?
The one you asked at the top of the show about if you should do some horizontal jogging on the first day. Bump uglies, nut boots.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called again? Floops? Yeah, we call it floops.
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 You got enough name for this thingy?
I need answers. I feel like your group is too saucy. Like literally 95% said yes. That can't be right.
But how would you know? That's my issue. You wouldn't know.
Maybe it's just the friends you have.
You wouldn't know.
Since I'm not in the group.
You would not know, honey. Because I'm sure you don't talk about every sexual encounter you've had in your life to your friends.
I've only had two. It's serious. Anyway, no, I'm laughing. Anyway, back on our radio, what do you think? I think that group is saucy, bruv. Would you do the deed on the first day? Is that acceptable? Yeah, let me move on, man. My mind is turning around.
Yeah,
all
man.
kinds of
It's
things.
turning. It's really turning.
It's whirling.
It's whirling.
Swirling.
Do something. Focus.
Focus on me. Okay, I'm moving on. I've got to let it go now. I've got to move on.
Yeah, let it go.
I've got closure now.
Okay.
I've got to move on. Marsh,
Yes, my dear.
question.
Mm-hmm.
And back on our radio, question, obviously. And Bim Bam Show listeners, question. What is the first thing you notice about somebody, like physically? Well, what's the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them? Whether it's the opposite sex or the same sex.
Just talking about when you meet someone generally, yeah?
Okay, let's do general, then let's just do when you're meeting a perspective, like a man, like a
Prospective partner.
Yeah.
Okay, so generally, look clean.
Them look clean.
Yes.
Why are you even meeting them if they're not clean?
But I don't know, we could be in a...
Oh, you mean if someone introduced you, not like a hookup?
Yeah, we could,
Okay, fair
we
enough.
in general. We could be just
Okay,
out, innit?
okay.
What's the first thing you look at when you meet somebody? So I could have gone to an event.
Okay.
You know, I've met someone I don't know before. The first thing
They don't look clean.
to see them look clean, innit? Yeah,
I
man.
don't know what kind of events you're going to, but okay. Bottom of the barrel, do they look clean?
No, not bottom of the barrel. But okay,
Well, that is.
you're invited
You calling
to,
people who look dirty top of the barrel?
you're going to someone invite you to a birthday dinner. It could
Okay.
be all female or a mixed group. Yeah?
Okay.
Some people in this group you have not met before.
Okay.
So what do you look at when you first meet someone? So I'm maybe looking at this girl, I might think, she don't look clean, yeah, we've looked dusty.
Oh my gosh.
You
We've
know,
gone there already.
Well, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Anything else? Let's do three things.
Okay, so cleanliness.
Okay, I think that's the same thing.
Yeah. Overall cleanliness is the first one.
Yeah.
Secondly would be teeth.
Thinking hard. Okay.
Teeth. Okay. And the third one would be shoes.
Okay. And this is okay. Now, what if it was a guy? Like you're on a blind date. Is it those same three things?
Okay, so yes, cleanliness definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything that encompasses cleanliness.
Okay.
So teeth are gonna be in
No,
that.
no,
bracket.
no. You can't just be adding in teeth like that.
Yes, man.
Because some people have some nice teeth. Some people are born with some nice, pretty straight teeth, but their clothes, their smell is not good. You can't be cleaning. Can't be adding teeth into cleanliness.
I'm saying cleanliness, yeah.
Okay.
Hygiene.
Okay. Because teeth could also mean not just cleanliness, like maybe like a certain type of teeth.
No, I ain't going that deep.
Okay.
Okay, I can't help by your bun. If you got veneers or crowns, it's your business. So cleanliness.
Yeah.
Secondly, format shoes.
Okay.
And the third one.
Oh, wait.
You said 3.
Yeah, but because I saw your eyes, I like to read your.
No. So
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Like, is it somewhere around the belt area?
Ah!
Is that what you're gonna say? No, wait, did I go too far?
No, I wasn't actually gonna say that. But yeah. I just peek and look to see, see like
My
an
chest,
outline.
My chest.
But it's close to. It is trousers.
Oh, that was an anticlimax.
But it's trousers.
Okay.
Yeah, but you kind of took it away by saying that area because it's not specifically that area, but the trousers. Look, I don't have to see everything print out,
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I find it off-putting. I do. Everything just a print out in front of you.
It's only off-putting if it's...
No, I find it off-putting.
Okay.
Some of them man trousers tight.
They look like 40 10-year tights, bro. There's not even leggings.
leggings.
The tights. Stocking.
Yeah, man. I don't like that look. I don't like that look anyway.
Well, I just don't like people wearing clothes over tight in general. Like, it just seems like a sausage, like a stuffed sausage. Overstuffed sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said cleanliness. I can't remember what you said now.
Shoes.
Tea and shoes. Oh no, shoes and trousers.
Yeah.
That is some mix up, bruv.
No, it's not. Because shoes, your shoes need to be clean if they're presentable. No, seriously, don't be coming, looking lean down, mashed
So
down
basically,
shoes.
all you've got to have is had a shower that day, put on your church shoes.
No, see, now
and swallowed some Listerine.
You're trying to belittle when I say about cleanliness because cleanliness opens up a whole myriad of points.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I said cleanliness.
So you're trying to use 1 point for 10 points, basically.
Yeah, because if I'm really gonna get picky, I'll be looking at your fingernails, your teeth, your eye
fingernails is the main thing for me because it's not even about cleanliness. It's about I don't like it when someone has long nails on a man or that one long nail.
Who does that in 2023? That's still a thing.
I wouldn't know because
My
I don't
uncle
go
back
on
in the
dates.
day, the 70s used to do that. Them kind of things. That's still a thing.
It better not be. It makes me want to.
Men don't do that.
Because where's that nail going?
No.
Nowhere
near me. It's all I
know. No, thank you.
No. Yeah. So cleanliness actually opens up a whole capsule for me. So every single thing that falls into cleanliness, I do look at.
Okay.
Seriously.
Inspect.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm looking while he's talking and yabbing away. I'm checking to see your teeth, your eye corner, your ears, everything. People want to come lean over to your turn. They got waxy ears. Don't talk to me, man.
Oh Lord, have mercy. The thing is, I don't know. I think smaller things like maybe I just assume that people are cleanly, and I don't be walking around with people that are dusty anyway. But like confidence, I really don't like when someone's not confident. It really winds me up, especially in like. Obviously, I don't go on dates, but I think it's really off-putting when someone's like over meek.
Yeah.
And I could see if a woman is going out with a guy and he's all like and falling over his feet and stuttering when he's talking to that, and he doesn't already have a stutter. I'm not talking about people that have a stutter already. I'm talking about people that are nervous and knocking over the drink, and that will just. I don't even find that cute. I'll just be like, what is going on? Nah, that would make me feel uncomfortable and wrong. It's wrong. But the shoes, I'm not bothered about the shoes, Okay. I'm not bothered about the shoes because I'm so particular with my taste. I can't expect somebody else to be that particular. So have your own style. Obviously, don't dress like NSYNC or something like that. I don't want to see you in Heelys or anything crazy like that. But no, man, I'm not bothered about the shoes, the hairstyle. Not bothered. I mean, if it ain't locks, everyone else is all in one basket anyway. Yeah, I mean.
So do you want to hear some responses?
No.
You do.
Go for it.
Fiesty. So one person said teeth, just teeth.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
Yeah.
At least one, bro.
At least one little toot, you know. So the next person said his face,
The whole of it.
just his face.
I don't know. What would you choose, face or body? Anyway, moving on. Let me not
Yeah.
even go. Let me not even go into that. Face. I'm going for face, but carry on.
Someone else said height.
Okay, respectfully, as someone that's 5 foot nothing. Well, to be honest, I've never had to deal with any height problems. It's never been an issue for me. So I don't even have to ever put that on the list because there has never been anyone shorter than me to begin with. So it's never happened. Never happened. But height, why is height a big thing? Why is height a big thing? I understand if you want him to be slightly taller than you, but people are just like, oh, he needs to be 6 foot and they're like 5'2". Why?
That's a bit unrealistic, don't you think?
It's greedy. I mean, I am 5 foot and I do have a 6 foot. But the point is, the point is, why?
But it's not a criteria for me that someone has to be 6'2" or something.
Taller
like
than
that.
you, I understand.
Yeah,
but when
but
people
taller
like
than
he has
me.
to be 6 or 6 plus, do you know how many men are 6 foot or 6 plus?
No.
It's not gonna be. I think that's higher than the average height. I'm sure the average height is like 5'10". So
Yeah, 5'10's fine.
and then you want someone to be over a certain amount. We were talking about this the other day. Remember, you want someone to be over amount of salary. You want them to be Caribbean. In those 3 things alone, you've already decreased it to like 7 people in London. No, how many people do you know earning over 6 figures, over 6 foot, and of Caribbean, either born in the Caribbean or at least got their parents born in the Caribbean, both of them? Name me 3 people.
I don't
3 men.
know.
3 exactly.
I don't know any.
Right.
And if I do,
You-
I think I know you know
one.
one.
Maybe you know one you don't.
No,
you just
I know.
don't
Actually,
know
I
for
do
sure.
know one. I do know
right.
one.
But okay. So are you gonna date him?
No, you married.
Right. So okay. Where are we now?
I now know none.
Yeah. So where are we? I just want to say this is what I mean. Like the difference between settling and actually just having some numbers in your head. Because where does that leave you then? Because then that means there's probably 3, 7, 5, 10 men in London to what 30 million women looking. Can you fight? Because this is what it's boiling down to right now. Can you fight? Because if you can't fight, I don't know about you. Best find share, or go without, go without, or switch sides. I don't know what to say to
Well,
you.
I'm actually okay. I'm not actually asking for someone that's 6'4" and got earn 6 figures. So I'm actually being a bit more realistic.
What are you asking for?
5'9" is
Okay.
my limit. I'm 5'4"
Okay.
in height,
Okay.
and he just needs to earn more than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And does he need to be Caribbean? Black Caribbean?
Not specifically, no.
Okay. I'll let you go.
But I prefer, but not specifically.
Group chat. Sorry, I interrupted because I wanted to know what was going on with your life. But there you go.
Yeah. But I'm saying, yeah. Anyway, so
Teeth. You had
teeth, eyes. Someone said eyes.
Oh, liar.
Someone said style, which includes his shoes. How a man treats his shoes is a good indicator of character.
Really?
I wouldn't have gone that deep.
I know some people they ain't paid child support in years, and they got about 10 million Nike Air Forces. What?
I wouldn't
What?
have explained it like that. I mean, I like people to have shoes and they're well kept, but I don't think it's a good judge of character.
I know the crustiest of men have Clarks and Nike Air Force and 120s.
And crocodile shoe and all sorts of things.
So
yeah, I don't know about that one.
good judge of character because your shoes.
I don't know about that one. That's reaching. That's a reach. Let me know how that works out for you, sis. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Let me know.
Is that the story you're telling your grandkids? I married your granddad.
Your grandfather could use shoes
Because he wore penny loafers. That's what we're talking about.
Good character. Good
My
character
God.
shoes.
What was that for? Name and shame. Name and shame her. What in the world is going on?
But yeah, that was some of that responses back for that.
Anywho, reaction to that. Well, not even reaction. I don't have a group chat, so I just think of these questions by myself. Questions with one-on-one with friends. I don't have group chats like you. Anyway, is independence overrated?
Yeah, man. I'm tired.
Didn't even finish
I'm
it.
tired. Tired.
I'm beginning to think somewhere along the line we messed up. This independence is.
You talk about independent women, independent.
I
from that
feel
point of
like
view, yeah?
we took independence and we went too far because okay, let me just list some things that people are talking about in this whole independence overrated discussion. Where does this fall in terms of people's relationship expectations when they want to be looked after? Everyone's talking about soft life, but you're an independent. Like it doesn't seem to match up. Are you
Yeah.
gonna be like a fiercely independent woman, or are you gonna have soft life? I'm not trying to say if you have soft life, you are on a leash. I'm just saying to a certain extent it means you're not independent because you are waiting for your man to take you on trips and flights and look after you, so you could cook up your foot and cook up everything and all them kind of things. And then on the other hand, people were saying independence is also too much because we're just forcing young people and children to just be overly hyper independent. They're not even enjoying childhood. They're talking about growing business at 16 and doing all this. And yeah, it's nice to be an entrepreneur, but do you know what I was doing at 16? Nothing. Enjoying being 16. I wasn't trying to sell ice cream or trying to make a small business. So they're saying independence is also ruining childhoods. Adult life is too stressful to be starting stuff early, and the way we keep focusing on independence is eroding community is what people are saying as well, because people are like, I'm doing it by myself, I don't need a man, I don't need a
kind of me.
And it's eroding community because no one wants to do things in groups, no one wants to like have relationships or like be vulnerable or say they can't do this, let somebody else do that. It's all about like lone wolf basically. And the last one is when you're fiercely independent, it could be ruining relationships. So now there's this whole thing about like hookup culture because it's almost like you don't want to be connected to someone. You just got to be by yourself. You're running the world. You're independent. So like in 30, 40 years time, marriages people are thinking are going to go down because people are just too independent. It's seen as too much of a compromise or settling to be with somebody. So what do you think of those viewpoints, Missy? Independence, yay or nay?
Okay, so first of all, what I said, yes, overrated. So for me personally, this whole independence thing, even just growing up and becoming an independent adult, that I am definitely tired of. I'm fed up paying bills.
Forget women, just independent person.
Yeah. I'm fed up of all that thing. This whole adulting, being independent and responsible. It's a lot, man.
It's actually getting ghetto now.
You
it's
know,
too much.
And yeah, I do want a soft life. And the soft life I want isn't necessarily being provided by a man. I think I just need to learn to work smarter. You know, I think I come from that generation and that kind of upbringing where you were told to work hard, you will achieve.
And not only that, because of who you are, you've got to work 10% more than that person to just be on the same level.
Right. And that whole thing, I'm fed up of it.
I know.
I don't want to work harder.
Because you're burnt out. You're doing more than the next person in the same amount of time.
Right.
So you're doubly, you might as well be 50 in terms of work life.
Exactly.
Doing too much.
So I want to work smarter. And in that terms, I want soft life from that respect, that I'm not working hard. I'm just working smarter. And my money is working for me as opposed me working for the money. I don't know how I get to that. Yeah, but that is what I want. That is what I need. Yeah, it is a lot. I think there's a lot of pressure on some of these youngsters growing up to be this entrepreneur. Social media, a lot to, contribute to that whole mindset, because you see something, they think, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up a page and do that. And a lot of them don't realize it doesn't actually just happen like that.
Just because you make a page don't mean you have business.
Right. So,
and like someone said to me the other day, if you can't get up and walk away from your business, you are not an entrepreneur, you are self-employed. Because the whole point of being an entrepreneur is that you've built your business up to a point where you could leave, as in you have people working, you have a manager looking after people, you're just there stepping in every week or so to make sure things are running. That's the epitome of like being an entrepreneur, where you've got businesses that kind of
but I think you have to get to that stage, because you can't arrive there just overnight.
But people keep saying they're entrepreneur when actually they haven't got to that level. They're just working for themselves, and that's no shade, because working for yourself probably gives you more peace than working for somebody else, because you've got your own hours. But that's what you are. I'm not trying to be like downplay something, but you are working for yourself. I would love to be working for myself. I can't find nothing someone would bath me, to be totally honest. But that's what you are. And this entrepreneur thing, like you said, not everyone could be entrepreneur, because who's doing the work? Who is doing the work? Sometimes someone just wants a 9 to 5. They want to get up, do their simple 9 to 5, contribute the little bit to society, go home, eat dinner with their family, and go to sleep. Not everyone wants to be like on the grind, grinding when they're asleep, grinding when they're. How are you doing? What?
Chasing the bag.
Can the bag just chase me, or can the bag just be enough for me to enjoy my life? Like, what is
Give
what
me a
is all this
Birkin, please.
aggression?
And I can just sell it and just
Yeah.
relax.
Everyone aggression, like that's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
Never wants that kind of life, and not everyone wants to put that effort in. And I don't think people should feel bad for just wanting a regular job. Like, I don't want to stress it. I don't want to overstress. Oh, thank you.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to go to bed worrying that if the market changes, my whole business is gone. No thanks. I'll just collect my, my health, security, all them things of a job and
Yeah.
live. So yeah, independent. It's a no from you.
Oh, yeah, I'm fed up of it, man.
I know. I need help.
I tell you what I do need though. Mm-hmm.
You want me sugar daddy? Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. You want me sugar daddy? Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Every girl has someone who they sure they could depend on, believe it. Oh God, oh God, oh God. If I hot like the sun, he go pour a bucket of sweetness on me.
What is up, Bacchanal Radio listeners? It is the Bim Bam Show, and it is your girl Ruth Amore.
And Miss Ponder Road.
Whoop whoop. That was Sugar Daddy by Nadia Batson. And no, you're not hearing double. We literally say that Marsh needs a sugar daddy every single show.
Yep.
Somehow it boils down to the same answer. No matter what the dilemma or what the question, the answer is always you need a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
But he needs to give you sugar, but you don't want to give any sugar.
Look, I just need to get the sugar
You just
daddy.
want daddy treatment.
Right,
but...
and then we'll work out the logistics of it afterwards because every show we're advertising and all now.
I don't
all
think this is
now.
like the kind of show that sugar daddies listen to. What?
Any listeners, if you know where sugar daddies hang out, I beg, please just send me a little link or
on the real,
something.
if there's someone who knows where sugar daddies are hanging out, why would they tell you?
Sharing is caring.
When?
Look,
This is not the time to be sharing.
sharing is caring, and you can't be greedy and have them all. No, man. No, share, man. Share up the thing, man. No gatekeeping on this, man. Listen, help a sister out.
Oh Lord.
I've got 3 carnivals to try and hit next year,
Yeah, well,
and a house and a new car to get.
well, listen, Oyster card could be
Oyster
yours.
is not in there.
Well, you could live with a man. That would solve your problems. You don't have to buy a house, just live with a man. Find a man, live with him. I'm trying to give you some real world solutions. You don't want to find a man, you don't want to live with him.
Anyway, listeners, if you know the hookups for sugar daddies, where to go, please,
SugarDaddies.com.
just send the link and stuff like that.
The link.
Yeah.
Got time for you. I
Send
have
the
not
link,
got
man.
time for you,
Send the link.
honestly.
Send
Honestly.
on.
Listen, please. Enough. Okay? We've got things to do. Okay?
All right, what are we talking about now?
The things we've got to do.
Oh, okay. What we doing?
The events we're gonna do.
Oh, what have you been up to? What have we
Oh,
done?
for goodness sake.
Where was you last week? Yeah, you was out, Miss Hotfoot.
That was our last week.
You see the events we did.
Where was I? Oh, Savour.
Yes, Savour. Oh,
Savour.
Savour. I don't have to pronounce it or write it. I was like, yeah, Savour.
Yeah, I was there. Island Guys Entertainment. It was good, so many people were saying it's one of the best photo parties of the year.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been
and I
getting
missed
some
it,
really,
man.
really good feedback. The food, Jerkitos. Yeah, Jerkitos, so good. I had like the mac and cheese,
Hey.
rice, fried fish, coleslaw, had a bag of fish cakes as well. The
Hold on,
food-
that's like a whole buffet.
yeah, the food was, do you know Chef's Kiss? Mwah. Mwah.
I'm jealous.
It was good. The vibes were good and no arguments, no nonsense, nobody.
No
yeah.
fighting.
No, there wasn't any push up and shove up and rail up and pull up.
Whee!
What?
Hey,
I said something.
hey. No,
Oh, okay.
just throwing a lot of word there.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Just being honest. It was just all good vibes, all fun, good music. We did have the world's worst MC though, but apart from that,
Leave Mr. Stifler alone. Leave Stifler alone. And he chest out the door.
Stefan didn't have no clothes on again.
Exactly. He chest out the door. Always backing off it up.
Oh my god, everything was out,
Mr. Expose.
exposure.
Mhm.
So yes, and do you know what? I don't think I heard a song twice. Good DJs.
Oh.
Yeah, they played some really good sets. There was even a set that was like, huh? But then I ended up dancing to Michael Jackson. So anyway, that's how that went.
Hey.
So there was even a set for different music, which I think was good because if it was like carnival, we had that conversation about what kind of
Yeah.
music is acceptable. On a boat, sometimes you want to mix up a little bit. You don't want to hear the same songs twice. And they did play, I don't know who did that set, but there was some Michael Jackson in there. But it did it in a way that it flowed. It wasn't just like,
Random thriller.
just
that's
like
thrown in.
random, just like Masha Montana and then Thriller and then the Hey the Macarena and then it wasn't just like some random, like if someone's playing in alphabetical order or something, it wasn't just random. It kind of fit in and they were mixing and actually showing some DJ
Nice.
skills. And I'm not going to work today. I can't see. Of course, that was, I don't know, we wound that too. I didn't even know.
That is the song of the year,
To be honest, it was only like about a week ago I realized this song had a second verse. I said, whoa, wow, amazing.
Yeah, we don't really get to the second verse.
Amazing.
You
Second,
pull up
he wrote a second verse.
about 10 times and you just about hear the
Wow.
end of the first verse and into the chorus again.
If I was
and then
probably a
that's
child,
it.
I would be like, I spent a lot of time writing this song. Can we at least play the second verse? We're only playing the first verse and chorus, first verse and chorus, 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 first verse and chorus. That's what we're doing. Fade out, fade out, fade out. That's it. But yeah, they played that song. It was just good. Like, and that no one was throwing up neither. This is the first time I've been on a boat party and no one wasn't lash out. Like the last few last few boat parties I've been on, there's been a few people that have just been wasted. Maybe because it wasn't hot. Maybe it's the heat that kind of make you confused. But yeah, it just was like good fun. Food, and people went on to other things afterwards as well. It was just chef's kiss. And they've got an after party that we should be going to. So we've got Bacchanal Radio Boat Party. Ooh.
Circle Rama, we go Rama the boat.
I go Rama. Somebody Rama me. And I'm Rama do. Yes. So after, what's wrong with your eyes?
No?
Nothing wrong with your eyes. So yeah, let me start again. Back at our radio, Sokarama, 30th September, Festival Pier, my favorite pier, boat party, gonna be vibes,
Gonna be good.
gonna get rammed,
Mm-hmm.
gonna be soca, put it together what you got.
Sokarama.
Yes, that's what's gonna happen. All the best DJs because there's all the people on Bacchanal Radio, duh.
Of course.
Obs. So if you haven't got your ticket, is it sold out?
Yes.
Shame.
Sell off.
If you haven't got your ticket, then shame.
Just watch our stories.
You could always just wait at the pier and wait till you get off, then just
come back with your running commentary.
try and catch little leftover vibes or something. But after that, we're gonna hot fit it down to the Savour thank you party. It's a yellow, orange, or white. Brother, I wear the white parties.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
done.
them. I've already done one this year and I'm done. I had enough. So it's yellow, white, or orange. So basically it's yellow or orange for me. And both colours I don't wear often because I find like they blend with my skin tone too much. I just like one peach or something. So I think I'm gonna be wearing orange. What about you? I'm feeling zesty. What about you?
I don't know now.
What do you mean you don't know? You don't have a choice. It's yellow or orange.
Might have to mix them with orange and white or something.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't. I've got one orange dress, but it's a burnt orange, like a kind of spicy orange.
I'm not sure. I have to have a look. I don't really have much yellow. I don't actually have anything
I
yellow.
have one yellow skirt, and it's played out. So I think we've got to leave that. R.I.P. to the yellow skirt.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, orange. So done this of a garage all white was yesterday.
Yep. See,
That
all
is-
white.
I allowed myself to wear all white because it was a special event. So I did the all white thing, and there was food that I was scared to eat because I was wearing all white. So I literally threw a fish cake in my mouth, whole.
Yeah, I had about 5.
I didn't even.
Sorry.
It didn't even touch my teeth on the way, and it just had to like.
Oop, yeah, I had about 5 fish cakes. They were nice, actually.
They were nice.
Can't take me nowhere.
But I was too scared to eat anything else. I was like, I just know I'm gonna eat something, and it's gonna go right down.
Ooh.
Ew. So he didn't do that. And then one more wine for after party, right? One
Yes.
more wine. That's the one. Yellow, orange, or white. Island Guy, Zulu International, and a beer.
Yep.
Rah, 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 rah. So yes, all coming together. There's just a few more trickling of events now. Little like summer closing event. However, we've got on November, I can't remember the date. I'm going to find the date. And then Martin's got the black and gold as well.
Yes. Is it the 12th? I think it's the 12th.
I think it's we're going to confirm. We're going to confirm.
Just double check and confirm.
I think that's the one last year that I missed. Remember when I got all dressed up in black and I missed the boat because of Twickenham rugby match and it just was so long. And I remember I texted him saying, I'm going to be running a bit late. Is it? Should I come? And he was like, no, turn back. Wow. So I turned back and I had some Costco prawns and chips. Yay. This year I'm going to get there early. I'm
yeah,
gonna
wait outside.
You're gonna see me talking to the crew, just relaxing. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. So yeah, had a full weekend last week, had a good weekend this weekend, and we got a full week next weekend.
Yes.
Then I think it's time for some I'm gonna start hibernating. We'll start trickling off a little bit.
Are you?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, there's Beige Independence.
Yeah,
that will go up a little bit end of November. Then back down.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
What do you mean? Okay.
We'll
You've got
see.
such an attitude problem.
Anyway, I know you say so. You say this all now. Let's figure it out. We'll be going.
Do you know what? Just play something because honestly, not in the mood.
Don't worry, lover. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, partner. You go see thing again. Don't worry, lover. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, partner. This is not the end. We time coming back again. It's so much my heart to take. I feel like I'm born again. Freedom at last. Reach the glass. Oh, you can't live in the past. So look for where madness David Rudder sail. Look for where shirt on in the people place. Look for where real girl and it's only ways. Look for where by the end they go between them in the Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. In the Hall of Fame. Why? It's the culture we defend. Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. In the Hall of Fame. When it comes to party, spirits have me under it. I don't want are no limit. When I come, this is no visit. Every place we look to conquer it. Hey, give me a rhythm, tan. I want to get high like Superman. I don't care about race or religion. One love is the mission. So yeah, man, don't worry, lover. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, partner. It's me time again. Don't worry, lover. I know you're missing it. It's a whole mood when we start to get lazy. Time coming back again. It's so much my heart could take. I feel like I'm born again. Freedom at last. Raise a glass. Oh yeah, can't live in the past. So look for where madness. David Rhoda say. Look for where real girl and it's only ways. Look for where shirt off in the people place. Look for where when we gonna go put we nail in the Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. We in the Hall of Fame. Why? It's the culture we defend. Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. We in the Hall of Fame. When it comes to partying, I feel like a zombie down. Like a moko shadow in the sun. Beating up and beating a drum. Licking a yarn without a tongue. Hey, watching the city come alive. I out there till the sunrise. Tell them I don't make up my mind. Can't do it once, we must do it twice. So yeah, man. Don't worry, lover. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, partner. You go see thing again. Don't worry, lover. I know you're missing it. It's a whole mood when we start to get living time coming back again. It's so much my heart could take. I feel like I'm born again. Freedom at last, raise a glass. Oh yeah, can't live in the past. So look for where madness, David Rhoda say. Look for where real girl and it's only ways. Look for where shirt off in the people place. Look for where when we gonna go put we nail in the Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. We in the Hall of Fame. Why? It's the culture we defend. Hall of Fame. Soca Hall of Fame. We in the Hall of Fame. When it comes to partying.
Bacchanal Radio. Get ready for the Big People Boat Ride Scorpion Black and Gold Edition on Sunday the 12th of November. Come and join birthday boys Martin J and DJ Dale alongside DJ Piper for a great afternoon of partying to soca, reggae and rare groove soul, plus all your party classics. Boarding is at 2:30 p.m. from Festival Pier. General tickets are £25 and are available from djmartinj.com. Powered by Eventbrite. The Big People Boat Ride Scorpion Black and Gold Edition. Sunday the 12th of November. Get ready for some good vibes.
Let's go to the beach. Go to the beach.
I love the Caribbean. I love Carnival. I love soca. But most of all, I love BacchanalRadio.com.
Let's go to the beach.
On Sunday, the 15th of October, you're invited to come and fet with the Coquille Posse for their October pop-up party. It's taking place at the Canal Bar, 11 Middle Yard, Camden Lock, NW1 8AB from 5 p.m. Smokey Joe, Martin J, DJ Piper, and Jay in the Mix will be your DJs. Admission is £5 on the door. Good vibes are guaranteed. Hey, Olia, we got party like it's Swiss Cottage all over again. Coquille's October pop-up party. Come and like yourself.
Bacchanal Radio. Bacchanal Radio. The Caribbean powerhouse.
Patrice again, baby. This wine gonna make you fall in love. I bet you gonna fall in love. Boy, I want you to hold me in the corner. Jam it, just a little louder. Yeah, watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please.
Hold on tight,
baby. Bring me to my knees. Yeah. Watch how I go make you fall in love. Watch how I go hook you. I try to warn your son. They call me sweet pea for nothing. See from the back and the front. You must be think I did bluffing. Till you touch it from the back. Right at it smooth like a yacht. Something like you running track. Fucking so right out here. Stand in front of the speaker. Face all up in the box. You know the best sign heavy, and I hope you could lift it up. Put me in position. Your favorite position. In any position. Boy, give me that provision. Boy, I want you to hold me in the corner. Jam me, just a little louder. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please. Baby, bring me to my knees. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go, hook you.
Who's my bag? I know she was your girlfriend. She with me now. She riding me like a cover. Excuse. Cut style on a 42. Choo. Train take off on your waistline move. I see how you styling. Bumper roll on autopilot. Walk up and chose darlings. On your back now, let's invite it. Shawty, I'm a psyche. Already know how you want it. It's a private party. You're the only one that got her hands on the floor. Waistline doing overtime. You going to walk with a girl. It ain't a 9 to 5. But some move on me right now. Hey, shawty, soon you'll find out. If the ice raining now.
Hold me in the corner. Jam me, just a little louder. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go. Give me a little deeper, please. Baby, bring me to my knees. Yeah. Watch how I go, make you fall in love. Watch how I go, hook you. Swing to make you fall in love. I better go fall in love. I try to warn your son. Swing to make you fall in love. I better go fall in love. They call me sweet pea for nothing.
What is up, Bacchanal Radio listeners? It is the Bim Bam Show, and it's a girl with a more.
Amp on the road.
Make sure you're following BacchanalRadio.com on all social outlets. It's just Bacchanal Radio. You can do that. And make sure you're also following Bim Bam Productions on all socials, Ruth and More Official, and also
On the road, UK.
on all socials. Welcome back. It is a Sunday. You must now have your tea and your biscuits and your little, I don't know, fried dumpling maybe. So maybe some leftover Sunday dinner.
Yeah, evening snacks.
You know, you only get like a second plate. I get like a little saucer because I feel like it makes it less. But a little saucer, a little second dinner. Yeah. You're chilling and listening to the Bim Bam Show.
Exactly.
You're having laughs. You're wondering, do people actually do on the first date? I'm still wondering, you know. Sorry. And what kind of things interest you or you notice about a man when you have a date. We've talked about so many things. We are really setting the record straight now.
Yeah, we are.
We're talking the things and setting the record straight. So we talked about things to do this month. And that we're going to hibernate. We're going to start slowing down. But I don't think we will slow down.
Nah, we say that.
But
it's not going to happen.
No. Party times, we love them. But is there any difference between British parties and Caribbean parties? Oh my God, what was that noise? What is that noise?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
What is the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference is yeah.
No, I'm just saying, yes, there is a difference.
Okay, what?
Mostly food.
Okay, just having food and not having food. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, do you expect food when you go to a party?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I mean, I don't necessarily expect food that I want to eat, but I expect there to have been an effort made. Might not meet my qualifications or my expectations, but you should have made something.
Have you been to kind of like a British or English kind of party?
Yeah.
So that you understand the comparisons, the differences.
I mean, even when you go to little things at work and it's like, okay, why is there just some salt and vinegar crisps? And not only that, we are sharing the salt and vinegar crisps. Not even one
But
packet
that's
each.
the food.
That's what I'm trying to say. Not even one packet each. We must share this multi-pack of crisps between the 52 of us. So that's maybe 2.5 crisps each.
Listen, I went to a party all the way in Wales once.
Oh,
yeah, and
I love Wales.
I like Wales too, but this party, listen, that long drive, you know, typical Caribbean people, you get there, you're thinking, yeah, look at hot
Was
food.
he looking for corn soup? Was he looking for your corn soup?
Corn soup. Listen, there was crisps, some little sandwich. Listen, the piece of gas this sitting on my chest.
Oh Lord, you need washout. That's what you need. You need washout.
Yeah, you need little hot food
Oh,
to come melt out the
no.
gas.
Oh no.
I was like, oh no, it was so bad. It was so bad. Them cold sandwiches do not slap.
I haven't had a sandwich in ages. Now you just said I've not had a cold sandwich in ages.
Them sandwiches do not cut it. The crisps and the cold quiche. Listen, I was so upset.
I barely like quiche at the best of times.
I was so upset.
Do you know what else I think makes a party? Well, this might not be a specifically Caribbean thing, but it is one thing I had to reflect on the other day, and I was like, are we all on drugs? Basically, why is it every kid's party is also an adult party? Like, when my kids were little and I used to take them to their parties, you know, you have little Pizza Hut party or Pizza Express party or McDonald's party. You take the child and they're like, okay, come back in an hour and a half. You're not staying. There's no enjoyment for the adults. You come back. Yeah. You get lost. Even if they have it at their house, they're like, okay, yeah, bye. Leave, basically. But if I invite a certain subsection of the Caribbean people to, basically, they normally, my kids used to have 2 parties. They used to have a party that was like a school one, which was like a Pizza Express or a cinema party or a bowling party. And then maybe the next week, my mom would say, oh, we have to celebrate their birthday properly. And then I would just, sometimes there's no children on the list, as in the only other children on the guest list are like cousins, you know, like whatever.
Standard.
There's no other children on the list. And I just feel like they're just there for like bait. The parents bought them just so they could get the entry, if you know what I'm trying to say. And then after maybe like a couple of hours, you know, all the like S Club 7 songs are playing. And at some point, I don't even know when it happens, but there's a shift where you don't hear no S Club 7 no more. You don't hear no Ariana Grande. And suddenly, Vibes Cartel, no warning, just somehow it's just gone from pop to dancehall. Suddenly, someone already has found alcohol. When did you buy alcohol? I don't even remember bringing alcohol to the party. Somehow, alcohol is somehow plastic cups. Things start happening that you didn't even plan for the party. You didn't even know how. But then chairs start getting moved out. Kids start disappearing to like sofas and
upstairs.
Yeah, just gone to mash up another part of your house. And then people just start jamming and forgetting they even came with kids. Like, this is kids falling asleep on the floor, on the sofa, in the sink, in the bath, anywhere they could find a flat surface. Why are we like this? Why?
I do love us though.
But why?
I do love us.
Why? You have people turning up to the kids turning 3, and you have people turning up at 10 p.m. with no child and a bottle of rum. Hello?
Yeah, man, they're celebrating.
What? Who?
They're celebrating. It's the thought that counts.
Some of these things need to be checked, you know?
Nah, man. You know what?
Checked.
I actually used to like going to like kids' parties for that same reason, because, you know, it actually turns into an adult party. The kids have their little bit in the day. And, you know, by the time it gets like 7, 8 o'clock, things start to switch, you know. So we've had the little kiddie food and the little nice little pizza and thing. And, you know, so later on, curry butter run, you know, mac and cheese, and them little roti.
No. It's when people come in the evening without any children. And not only that, it's when people come dressed. Hello, you're there wearing, you know, kids appropriate outfit, jeans and t-shirt, little summer dress. And then people start coming in batty riders and cut off top and mesh marina. And what is going on? Do you even know my child's name?
I know.
We need to check them. That should be the password. What's my child's name? What is my child's name?
I do love us. We're just like that. We're so colourful, we're flamboyant, we're so extravagant.
Ranking
we're extra.
to overdo it.
Yes, we have to overdo everything. You don't know. Like, listen, no, I do love a kids'
So that's
party.
one thing that came to mind, and I just thought, what is this?
Yeah, it's fun. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
A lot of mercy, man.
Again, food and drink.
Do you want to hear another difference that I thought about today? And I'm gonna ask you this question. I've not given her any clues. I've not told Marsha what I'm gonna ask. And I'm asking it also to the people that are watching or listening on Bacchanal Radio. If you're rewatching on Instagram or whatever, YouTube, and want you to comment, I'm gonna ask this question. She doesn't know what it is. And I'm just hoping, because she doesn't get it right, there's a few right answers. If she doesn't get one of the right answers, I'm revoking her Caribbean card, and she is no longer welcome anymore in this community. So think. Actually, don't even think. I want to hear it within about 3 seconds.
Just ask the question.
No, you better know, because you have to leave. I'm trying to prep you up, because if you don't know, you have to leave. Like, I'm doing the rest of the show solo.
Shut up, man. Nonsense.
Okay, you ready for the question?
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You open the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the freezer. You open the fridge or some kind of vessel, or you see on the shelf. It doesn't matter where you see it. And you see an ice cream tub. What is inside the ice cream tub? 3, 2, 1.
Those will be some stew peas.
Basically, it's not ice cream.
Some stew peas, some leftover mutton. You know, something. Yeah.
No. Okay, you passed. You passed.
Of course.
Because I saw this question, and this guy went out on the streets and he asked some European people, and he asked some they were black, not just Caribbean, African as well. And so there's an ice cream tub, what's inside? And all the people said, some said vanilla, Neapolitan, chocolate ice cream in it. It's like, what? Chocolate ice cream? No, vanilla. My parents love vanilla. Normal. Every single black person, what's in the ice cream tub? Hit a man, cuckoo. Someone was saying, African people were saying jollof is in there. Someone was saying soup. Most people were saying soup. And I was just like, wow, not a single black person said ice cream.
No, you know better than this.
That's trauma.
You know better than
that
this.
Is childhood trauma.
Know
you know the other one that gets me? Stinking Danish biscuit tin. Do you know that them Danish cookies, whatever the tin is called?
The blue tin.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I bought a tin the other day from Costco out of spite of my childhood, because I wanted to know what them biscuits taste like. So every time I go to Costco and I see the big Danish biscuits, I buy them. Do you know how long it takes us to eat them? I don't care. I'm making sure my children know there are biscuits in biscuits tins, because this is traumatic. When you used to go there, bruv, do you know what's in there? Sewing kit.
Yeah, needle and thread.
Why? Why is there needle and thread and stockings and random things in the biscuit tin? Mm-hmm. Why? Sometimes a piece of sweetbread wrap up inside there if it's the one in the kitchen tin.
Like a Murray mint.
Do you remember lemon drops, bruv? Listen.
Oh, my grand's handbag with all them sweets in there.
Humbugs and
all of them.
Listen. I think we've got a thing about containers, you know?
Yeah.
We've got a thing. So we're using ice cream tubs and we're using Danish biscuit tins. Meanwhile, the actual empty Chinese containers are just roaming in the cupboard, empty. The lids don't match.
Every time.
So the one thing that don't have food in it
has. My mum has to keep the container.
Yeah, but then why is the food always in the ice cream tub? Talk the things now. What's wrong with us?
And I bought Tupperware, you know.
What's wrong with us? And I'm saying I'm saving the Tupperware for the good time.
Yeah. What? So the good Tupperware is when you go out, like you don't go to work and you take your lunch and you take it in the good Tupperware.
Otherwise, it's the ice cream tub.
Yes, man. You don't feel too shame. So you use the proper Tupperware, yeah?
Listen, do you know where that gets you? The other day, this is where it messes you up. When you use too much ice cream tub and these things, you know, on Sunday I used to back up the leftovers, give my partner his food for lunch. Yeah. Do you know one time he went to work and do you know what happened? He opened the Flora tub and there was actually just butter inside there.
Stop, he took the wrong tub.
So he just took the whole tub of butter to work. Yeah. So now how embarrassed is he? Forget the good Tupperware. He opened a tub of butter at work. Just a tub of butter.
Exactly.
Now imagine if he put that in the microwave.
Without even looking.
That's what I'm saying. It's only because you want to open it a little bit, crack it.
Steam,
yeah,
come out.
That he actually look and see
gosh.
it's just a tub of butter. So imagine he would have put the full Flora thing inside the thing,
So
bust up the microwave. So people, I want to make an announcement. Caribbean people, I love you. I actually do love you. We need to start using the Tupperware.
Yeah.
Especially to the see-through ones so we can see what's in there.
Yep.
Please start using the Tupperware. We're not doing these ice cream tubs anymore. We're not using the Danish biscuits tub anymore. We are setting our children free from childhood trauma on this Good Sunday in the name of Jah, Allah, God, Jesus, whatever spirit you want to call upon. We're undoing it. We're breaking chains. We're breaking chains on the Bim Bam Show today.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Agreed.
No more flora tubs.
No more
Say it
flora
after
tubs.
me. No more flora tubs.
No more flora.
No more Danish biscuits.
No more Danish biscuits.
No more Neapolitan ice cream tubs.
Neapolitan ice cream.
Right. Okay? Good.
Ready whiskey, ready rum, ready brandy. I want some. They got gin too, but don't hide it. The party chaser inside it. We gonna break out this back. We gonna break out this back. I don't care who please or beg. Pause. We gonna break out this back. Bring out the brandy long neck. Pause. We gonna break out this back. Bottle in the ear and my head work. Pause. We gonna break out this back. As long as my driver designated and I got proof. Break out this back. I can treat this bottle of brandy like orange juice. Break out this back. Well, I can guzzle it. I'm gonna put it down there, don't trouble it. Mix up everything now. Well, little Rex says, guys, a fellow, alright. I know what I drinking, but me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. I know what I drinking, but me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. Yeah, we gonna break out this back. We gonna break out this back. I don't care who please or beg. Cause we gonna break out this back. Bring out the brandy down neck. Cause we gonna break out this back. Bottle in the ear and my head work. Cause we gonna break out this back. You got whiskey? Well, I can handle anything else you bring this bottle. 4 for 10, bring 4 more 10 times. When you're done, bring 4 more red wine. One name up and me dump on the floor. Go one ginger ale, no more. I never see a rum bottle with no fee. So why you chase it for? Yeah, I know what I drinking. But me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. I know what I drinking. But me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. Yeah, we gonna break out this back. We gonna break out this back. I don't care who please or beg. Cause we gonna break out this back. Bring out the brandy long neck. Cause we gonna break out this back. Bottle in the ear and my head work. Cause we gonna break out this back. As long as my driver designated and I got proof. Break out this back. I can treat this bottle of brandy like orange juice. Break out this back. Well, I can guzzle it. I'm gonna put it down there, don't trouble it. Mix up everything now. Well, little Rex says, guys, a fellow, alright. I know what I drinking, but me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. I know what I drinking, but me and my crew linking. So go tell the bartender, please. He know he can't handle me. Yeah, we gonna break out this back. We gonna break out this back. I don't care who please or beg. Cause we gonna break out this back. Break the brandy long neck. Cause we gonna break out this back. Bottle in the ear and my head work. Cause we gonna break out this back. 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 Huh. Bang baka. Yeah. Come in. Bang baka. Everybody now.
Come in, all the academy. We find out till the morning why you want go tell a friend.
Hey yo, where the yacht ya? Bang baka. Send over the best one. Bang baka. Squad up when it talks them. Bang baka. Everybody and the best friend. Bang baka.
All gal on the inside.
Bang baka. Gear up with the best one. Bang baka. Show up and then over. Bang baka. One more for the closure. Bang baka. Do it. Do it. Do it. Bang baka. Do it. Do it. And where you going, girl?
Come in, all the academy. We find out till the morning why you want go tell a friend. Nasty with the tea, party we turn it up. Nasty with the tea and the
On the road and we chanting.
Nasty with the tea, party we turn it up. Nasty with y'all I'm whining low.
Alright, say, mami te quiero. Make me want spend my dinero. Bank account straight down to zero. I'm just kidding, it'll never be zero.
Drinks the head and liquor flowing. Knock your back and keep it going. Loose your waist and keep it rolling. Yeah, keep it rolling. Come in, all the academy. We find out till the Party, we turn it up. Nasty, we dirty on the road. On the road and we chanting. Nasty, we dirty up. Party, we turn it up. Nasty, we girl them whining low. Hola, look how nasty. Hola, look how nasty.
Bacchanal Radio.
We are back in our radio listeners. That was Ricardo Drew and Nyla Black one with Vempaka.
Yeah, Venpaka.
Vempaka.
Yeah.
Sounds aggressive. And then before that, we had a Drink Out This Fit by Scarilla. Ooh, some up tempo and some songs I've not really. I think you've played at least two I've not even heard before.
Really? I know. Yeah. I just thought I'd try and bring a few other songs because we do have a lot of soca music.
We do.
Yeah, and people just keep playing the same ones and the same ones.
Who's people? Talking to?
Just talking about in the fets and thing, you
whatever,
know?
Whatever. Say names or don't say nothing at all.
I'm not saying no names.
I like to have mix up.
I know you'll mix up. I know.
I'm stirring that pot. Stir. Anyway. Some other things I've noticed on TikTok. I know there's TikTok, Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've both noticed the little influencers them with the routines, especially the makeup routines. Yeah,
it's a lot.
What do you mean it's a lot? Why is it a lot? Tell me why it's a lot.
Well, okay, so do you follow them?
I used to. In fact, my first Instagram page was a makeup page.
Okay, so you're guilty of this too, yeah?
What? I stopped doing it, but no, I wasn't as a makeup influencer. I was a makeup beginner, so I never used to wear makeup, and I was just trying that makeup.
Oh,
so it was like
right.
Me, like,
okay,
trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, yeah.
So for me now, especially Instagram, TikTok, all the makeup influencers, they're there doing all these different techniques. Do this and do that. If you do this with your makeup and apply this first, put your primer on first, then spray, then put your powder, and then it's a lot. And have you ever tried to follow?
Yes, that's how I started out, was following people trying to do these makeup routines.
But how? You're not talking like this year or last year. You're talking previous.
I first, okay, I'm talking years ago, and it was hard work. It used to take me at least an hour and a half to 2 hours to like do all those steps. Things
have most probably evolved, as you've seen since when you were, in the game, kind of doing a bit of makeup on your socials. Now it is so far-fetched that I actually don't believe anything that I see these makeup influencers do.
You have to remember they've got the most sophisticated cameras and lighting as well, and sometimes half of that is just lighting and camera. Have you not to take a picture of yourself in your hallway outside in your house, and then taking a picture outside on a boat party in the same outfit? Suddenly you look fantastic because the lighting, you're glowing. The natural light is always a better thing than indoor light. So they've got also all the props to add that extra, even if it's only 10%. So even if you did the exact same thing, it might not look good on you because you've not got all the lights like a professional, makeup artist. And I think they also probably do the beginning intentionally, kind of not dark, but like gloomy. And then they put all the effects on afterwards. And then the last thing looks even sexier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, I hear all that with the lighting and all that stuff and top-notch cameras. But then you've got the products.
The products are expensive as well.
And the squeezing. What is the squeeze? They squeeze it. Listen, Fenty is about £30 for the bottle.
Yeah.
I ain't squeezing a Ross. I ain't squeezing nothing. Sorry. I ain't squeezing. Rihanna would agree with me.
It's too much product.
And then rubbing it all over. If I did that, I would look caked up. You can't blame that. They say they're lying. They're lying. They lie.
They also get these things on promotion sometimes, so they're endorsing the product. So they are like incentivized to say the product's fantastic because they've been given the product. You know what I mean? They can't be like, well, I look like a old leather shoe. They've got to be like flawless.
So that's something, the pumping, and then they just the amount of product that they used.
When I used to follow them, one thing I did notice is a difference between everyday makeup and full glam, right?
Right.
And I don't do in between. I either do a little bit of makeup because maybe I've got to work like a meeting or something, or I do all out. For me, there's no in between. So that means my makeup either takes me 20 minutes or it takes me an hour and something. That's it. There's no in between for me whatsoever. because if you want to do a full glam, you actually have to have the time. You can't do full glam in half an hour.
Mm.
You will actually, that's what messes you up. And I think people try to do the full glam in like half an hour or shorten it, and it will mess you up because certain steps need to be like oxidized or stay on for a certain amount of time, or you've got to do lines really neatly. So, or there's layers, you have to do it in a certain order.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's where people mess up. They're trying to get a full glam in half an hour and you can't do it. You just cannot do it.
And also,
oh no, what?
The biggest one for me is
what?
You know, everyone's face is different. Everyone's skin is different. You're following that technique, but you do know you're not going to look like that person.
Yeah, because even contouring should be different depending on your face.
Right. I think some people don't get that. Just because she's gone like this under here and another contour there and a contour up so and a contour down so, doesn't mean that you can do those exact same lines on your face.
Yeah, no, I am a chipmunk. In that I've got big cheeks, you know, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So like I contour slightly different to like the average person. Otherwise, it will actually accentuate, and I'll look like a roundabout baseball. Like I'll just look so round. So you've got to do certain things. But yeah, not every makeup trick is for everybody. And some of them things I would always advise spend money on your foundation and your concealer. Everything else you could probably get. I'm not trying to say Poundland, but you can get drugstore level, like couple pounds here and here. You don't have to be splashing out on Estee Lauder for everything or Laura Mercier. You don't need to do it, basically. Because the money, listen, chop money for your foundation. Don't chop money for your eyeshadow. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Or eyeliner or anything else around that.
And I think good skincare, good moisturizer underneath definitely helps. You got to have a good base. Otherwise, everyone just looks blotchy and...
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was me having my rant.
You rant about makeup artists?
Yeah, because I like makeup and having a look and trying new products, but I'm just overwhelmed. Like, and when they start pumping, I'm just like,
The only thing I experiment now with is my eyeshadow. That's it. I actually don't do any. I've just tried to find too many trends, and like you said, you're just like, well, that didn't work. I look like someone's foot bottom. That's ridiculous. So the only thing I experiment with now is eyeshadow, and it's just like different colors to blend or different styles or whatever. But other than that, the rest of my face, besides my eyeshadow, is pretty much the same. It might look better because I spent more time on it or less, but I don't really waver from it unless something big is happening. I'm like, wow, let me use the liquid brush, not the powder blush. Ooh. When the liquid blush comes out, you know I got time on my hands. Other than that, nah.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Because you know when it goes wrong, there's been a time I've done my whole face. It's been an hour and a half. And then I wanted to touch up my eyeliner. And I use liquid eyeliner.
I know what you're going to say. I've been there, done that. You think, why did I fast? Because it was actually looking okay. But you just want that extra little piece. And
I said, let me just wing it up some more. Let me have a little more wing.
Wing it gone. Wing gone.
Basically, for some reason, I blinked.
And it's wet.
Because
liquid eyeliner.
So I blinked, and the first blink wasn't so bad. It made me jog a little bit, but what happened when I blinked? It went in my eye. So then my eye started to water. And your eyes watering is already a problem, but it's watering black because it's the liner that's in it. So it's dripping. So do you know you get so vexed? I almost decided I wasn't going because I was like, I actually could kill someone. It's been an hour and a half. I look stunning. I now look like Quasimodo because one eye is swollen. The makeup is tearing down here. It's black. I know because I rushed. I took a tissue. Then I'm smudging the black everywhere. I literally had to redo this whole... I had to just get a wipe and wipe off the whole crap and stuff.
Start again.
On that. Just on literally this corner over here. Listen, babes, you don't even know heartbreak so you've blinked in your liquid eyeliner on your face. You don't know that kind of heartbreak. It is it's so painful. Yeah.
Yeah, not the one.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I'm with you with the makeup thing. They're fraudsters. They're actual
fraudsters.
They're fraudsters. You're dealing in witchcraft and juju, and I don't like it.
Bacchanal Radio.
You're only looking normal, girl. But you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Tell her why you look back at it. Eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back on the speed. Look back, look what you the scars. I just wanna tell you thank you, Jah. With that miraculous ways, me, I do not intend on leaving that. Tell her when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you done scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, girl, you know what you're doing. You face for the eye contact, girl. Any man that get that, do I want to come back for you again? Hey, what's your if you about that rude smile? They will never look at you the same. Tell her when you look back at it, eye contact. I go make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you done scars. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, girl, you know what you're doing. You face for the eye contact. Know what you're doing. Know what you're doing.
Bringing the Caribbean closer to you on Bacchanal Radio.
Oh, I'm stressed. I feel like technology is not for me.
Doesn't like us. It doesn't like us.
Did anyone hear me talking about makeup? I don't know.
Because we don't know if we turned up the mic volumes or not. We don't think we did. Yeah.
It is good. You know why? We are blessed and highly flavored.
Flavored?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was favored.
Year 2023, I'm flavored now.
Oh, what are you flavored with?
Sweetness.
Okay.
I'm blessed and highly flavored. In it.
Oh, okay. Just change the whole saying. A whole different meaning going on there. Like, I don't know what to really make of it. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's going to be my motto. I should get it on like a little badge or something. Maybe I should put it on my work sign off, like kind regards from the blessed and highly flavored.
Okay, P45.
Just buy some. Does anyone read your sign off? Although one day someone would read it and be like, what do you mean she blessed and highly flavored? Yeah, man. God, my throat. Welcome back, BacchanalRadio.com listeners, the home of Caribbean vibes and then some. Make sure you download the app and visit all our socials on Bacchanal Radio. And then also make sure you go ahead and follow Bim Bam because it is the Bim Bam Show and this is your girl Ruth Amore.
And Miss Pon the Road.
What better duo? Keenan and Kel. And Deck.
Nah.
Who else is there? Bonnie and Clyde.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Mavado and Vibes. No, I don't think that's not the combo we need.
Nah.
No. Who else is a combo? I don't know. I know no, let me not say, because I'm always getting myself to trouble.
No, say.
No, I was going to name a man and a woman that I think is together, but no one's officially saying they're together.
Ooh. What, in a real world or celebrity world?
It's a celebrity world, but the soca celebrity world.
Who?
Because I'm always like, are they together? Maybe it's actually not. Is it just me? I was thinking that Nadia Batson and what's this? Adamo. I was like, are they together? Or are they just really good friends?
Isn't Nadia married though?
To who?
I don't know. That's a man, in it. I don't know. Her husband.
She's right to her husband.
Well, you married her? I don't know.
Oh, because they all said they're really close, and I was like, oh, are they together? And I just don't know. Because sometimes I'm just slow to things, and they're together, and
I don't know. Good question. If anyone knows, please let us know.
Yeah. Oh, I do have some other real life couples. I'm wondering what's going on. No, it's hard the things, man.
No. All right.
People come to me in confidence.
Just tell me after, yeah?
All right. So the question I'm pondering is, well, actually, I'm not pondering. I'm just going to all out ask you. How many admirers do you have?
I don't know.
You don't know how many admirers? You've lost count?
No, because not all admirers tell you they are admiring
Okay, the
you.
ones you know. How many people would you say in your DM that if you turn around right now and was like, you know what? Let's go. Or, okay, yes, let's go for a drink or whatever. Like, how many people are in your DMs right now?
4.
That was just. You sure it's 4?
Yeah, 4.
4 people.
4 that you say that if I turn around and say let's go for a drink,
Yeah.
I'll say 4.
Are they good or are they the fish that you throw back in the water? That's a sensible question.
Oh, sorry, I meant to answer that.
Yeah.
Just throw.
That's way.
Yeah, not about in the water, just throw.
Because I was reading this little poll or article about how apparently this don't make no sense. For me, I think it's way higher. They're saying how you have like 17 crushes normally in your adult life. I think they mean like proper crushes, not crushes like on celebrities or just, okay, that guy's hot. I'm talking about like people that you're like, oh my God, if I could ever get a chance.
17?
Yeah.
That sounds high.
I thought that sounded low.
Well, 17 people that I think, oh yeah, I would.
Like in real life, not like, oh my God, Dexter Daps,
life.
Please come down from the clouds and.
Well, we can get Dexter Daps in our real life, you know. Oh.
Okay. Well.
I'm joking. No, I
was like, well, okay.
No. 17?
I thought that was low, and you saying you think it's high.
What, 17 crushes in my whole life?
Yeah, like real life ones that you said if I ever got the chance, I would make him a happy woman, at least for 5 minutes. No?
I don't think so.
Well,
maybe.
Yes. Apparently, that means technically at some point someone has crushed on you in your lifetime 17 times. Well, I assume, unless all the people are crushing on the same person and they're not spreading it out evenly. I don't know. But I was looking at this thing about secret admirers, and is it even flattering? Like the people that are admiring, do you find it flattering, them 4 guys that are just talking to themselves in your DMs? Is it flattering or is it just like, ugh?
So the 4 guys, I know all of them. First of all, obviously it's flattering. Attention is always flattering, but it wanes off pretty quickly, you know.
What? Okay.
Yeah, because
it wanes off when I see bad grammar.
Grammar.
When they don't know the difference between there, and there, I start to get...
Yeah, or who and how.
Oh, you tell me about that. Honestly, I'm not being funny. There, and there, I've seen people not be able to know the difference between that. And it's a common mistake even between people that speak English as their first language, apparently. But not knowing the difference between who and... What was it?
How.
Who and how?
I know they've got the same letters.
But they don't even begin with the same letters.
But the same letters are in the words.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I think that's where they confusion.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I was just trying to give the man a little help. Give him
I've
the
not
benefit
heard that
of the
one
doubt.
before. And I can't really shame, because you know what? If you can't spell, you can't spell. If you're dyslexic or whatever, okay, fair enough. So I can't even really laugh, but hilarious.
I don't know if he's dyslexic. You're giving him too much props now.
Dr. Ruth has decided.
Yeah. Don't give him so much slack. No, man.
Yes, I was just thinking about these so-called people that are like secretly in love with you.
What's the point of being secretly in love with me?
Well, that's one of the things that I'm coming to. Like, why is it like a big secret? Why these people that are crushing, are they not saying anything because they think you're so good you'd never have them? Or are they not saying anything because you're like a guilty pleasure? Like, they don't want no one to know that they're crushing on you? Like, what's with the secret? Or is one of you take... Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've always wondered, what's with the secret crush? Aren't you better off just saying, you know what, I really dig you, and let them just say no, and you go about your business? Like, what's with the secret? I don't understand it.
I don't like it. If you like me, just let me know.
Yeah, preferably by email.
Yeah.
If you can't do it face to face.
Yeah, but you know what I'm trying to say? Just let me know, and then hopefully we talk.
Let me know so I can say no.
That too. Let me know so I can say no. It could be a yes.
No.
It could be a yes.
And we can all move on with our life.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know it's not yes.
And every now and then just popping up in my DM with a hi.
Do you know what? It's the what you're doing. The abbreviation.
No, the WYD.
Yeah.
Or the GM.
Oh no. No. HBU.
I thought I meant goat meat for start, you know.
What?
I thought GM meant goat meat. Well, I like little curry goat. What is it? Oh, for me, like a goat meat. Might as well mean that.
Do you know what? I'm not even continuing this conversation, honestly. That is the most ghettoest thing I've heard from you. And I've heard some real ghetto yardy things from you before. That has to be the most ghetto thing I've heard you say. You just thought someone woke up and text you goat meat.
You might as well have.
Wow.
You might as well have.
With no reason, just walk one goat meat, just like that.
Yeah, because GM don't.
You know, maybe they know you too well.
On the way to my heart.
Goat meat, cow foot, just all the things you like. Chicken back. It's a little bit of foreplay for the ghetto girls then.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? This went south. Let's end this. I don't know about this goat meat business. You know, I see. Jesus.
Well, that's the kind of foolishness I get in my DMs.
Do you know what? This isn't what I wanted to talk about today, but she always takes it there. She always does. But that's why I love her. But you know what? We've actually got to love you and leave you back on our radio because we have goat meated ourselves right to the end of the show. So when are we back? 2 weeks, man.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time on a Sunday, 7 to 9 on bacchanalradio.com. Make sure you're following all social outlets. I'm going to keep repeating so that you do it. And we've got plans for next year. Yeah. Some of the plans that involve a plane.
Yeah.
Or planes.
We're trying.
We are global.
Yeah.
We are global TM. We are trademarked global. So we'll tell you more about that in the next show. But until then, be blessed, be flavored, be goat meated.
Be goat meated. And do not be going through anybody's phone.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, more on that later. I don't know what's going on.
No more phone
Sidetrack.
No more DM looking.
Okay, bye. Put a song on. What's going on?
The system. It's our key. If you want to, and you all go through phone in a plane fast. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone. If you want to lose weight, she asks who is calling. I don't know, Marlene. I don't know, Charlene. I don't know. None of them just go through phone. Kelly. I don't know, Nelly. I don't know, Shelly. I don't know. Boy, all of them is my pumpkin vine. Deep in the pumpkin vine, I'm going. Pumpkin vine. Deep in the pumpkin vine, I'm going. Pumpkin vine. Deep in the pumpkin vine, I'm going. Pumpkin vine. Deep in the pumpkin vine, I'm going. Pumpkin vine. Deep in the pumpkin vine, I'm going. This woman, she only calling, telling me she ain't it for the morning. I say, well, girl, that is your problem. You should have never come between me and my cousin. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone. If you want to lose weight, go through my phone.